Hey guys, watching Volgor's beer reviews, and this time we're taking a look at Oranjeboom Original Dutch Recipe Imported Premium Lager. I got this for, I think it was $1.59 or, no, $1.25. Maybe that's what it was. I know I got it at Trader Joe's. Pure natural lager beer brewed with passion, clear water, choice hops, whatever choice means. Choice, man, righteous, or something. And the finest barley malts. Imported by International Import Export, Los Angeles, California. Product of Germany. Brewed and canned under license of Brouwer de Oranjeboom, Breda, Holland by Hofferdas Walters GmbH, Braunschweig, Germany. Alrighty then, let's just get to it. Smells like beer. I think I picked up some citrus, but I didn't see that in the ingredients, so I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I smell a little bit of coriander or something. Okay, beer advocate gives it 67%. The bros give it a 65. And the submitted average review is 2.86. 262 ratings, 165 reviews. One person wants it. Euro Pale Lager, 5.0 ABV. Brewed by Oranjeboom, Beer Brouw Verge, I don't know, BV, Netherlands. Huh. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever seen it. It was at Trader Joe's. Alright, well, let's get to the drink. Well, I guess I could say the color. It's very clear, pale, what, I guess straw? A little bit darker than straw. Here's my phone right behind it. So it is almost clear, but I guess a pale straw clear. That's my guess. But yeah, it wouldn't be as... It looks like a better color than like a bush would be or something like that. That would be even clearer. But whatever. That's what it looks like. You see it? There you go. Okay. Here we go. It's alright. It's not bad. It tastes a little bit of that Euro Lager taste, like a Heineken, but the Heineken or St. Pauli or wherever else Euro taste, it's not in your face. It's like it's clean and crisp up front, and then that Euro Lager taste is in the back. Overall, I'd much rather drink this over Beck's or what's the other one? Beck's. What did I say? Wow. Anyways, brain fart. What was it? Heineken. I think Polygirl, Beck's, Heineken. I'll probably forget another one, but I compare those to Rolling Rock, and Rolling Rock is like the cheap knockoff of that. With this, it's a lot more crisp and clean, like with the Becks and the Heineken. They kind of just like fill me up, you know. Even though there's not much to it, it's like I'm drinking it, and then it's just kind of they just bloat me. And it's like, why is it bloating me? There isn't much to it. It's not like drinking, you know, one of these or Alaskan amber, you know, something with some girth to it. Or for, you know, heaven's sake, IPA. But yeah, this is pretty good. I give it like at least a 7.5, 7.2. I mean, it's inexpensive. A 6-pack is $6.99, I think. I'm pretty sure it comes out to $1.25. And, you know, it's so easy just to drink right down. I was thirsty. It's hot. You know, was up at the coast. West of the coast. Left at the coast. I don't know. Down at the coast. I guess that would be down. And it was like 67 degrees. It was amazing. Just walk in the house, and it was nice and cool. No AC, no fans. And then you go to sleep. It's nice and cool. It's not, you know, actually it's cool enough that I wanted blankets or sweatshirt on, because I like to be, I'm naturally cold, you know. And now I come back here, and it was 74 in town, and which means, you know, anywhere where their heat was, it's just caked in, and it's hot. We have the fan, the AC going. I was in the bathroom, and there's no fan or AC in there. I'm sitting there getting cooked alive. I'm like, man, I miss that coast. Anyways, back to the beer. I like it. It's pretty good. If you see this, if you like different beers, or you like Euro beers, or you like Beck's or Heineken, you know, Euro lagers. This is definitely a different one, and it's probably one of the best ones I've had. Except for, well, okay, there's the other one of its brand, Bavaria. I have had that one, and that one's different. I think that one tastes more like a Busch, but good. Like, just a clean, crisp lager. Kind of like this, but minus like that Euro taste in the background, like Beck, the Beck's Heineken taste in the background. It's like that, only without that. Let's see if I can dig up a review on here. I don't understand why the reviews are so low. I mean, so what if it's a lager? I mean, why do they have to hate on it? It's crisp and clean, and it's inexpensive. Okay. 3.25. There's 205. Keep your money in your pocket and buy something else. This lager is reminiscent of those cheap, watery lagers we used to buy as teenagers because we didn't have funds to buy anything else. It's so light and tasteless that you can barely get confused of. It can barely be considered worthy of being on these forums. It's barely a beer, dude. It's 5%. So what if it doesn't have all your have the hops and the floral and the pines and the dib-a-da-doo. It's 5%, and there's nothing offensive about it. It goes right down clean and smooth. I mean, these are easy to pound and just take down. Water lagers have just by teenagers. So light and tasteless, blah blah blah. It's barely a beer. It's weak and doesn't even lead to anything but buzz. Dude, you must be a drunk if you can't catch a buzz off of a couple 5% tall boys. Like, seriously? 5% is the general, middle. It's the general percent of a beer. 5% is not good enough for you. I guess you gotta get a 211 or a... Well, if you're cheap. If you're not, you get an IPA or something. I don't know. Okay. Here's the 3.46. I'll read this one. Brilliantly clear. Minimal head, slightly grainy aroma, and the flavor is grainy and minerally. Body is moderate, with a fairly high carbonation. Easy drinking beer, clean with a cracker grain backbone, and light floral hops. Okay, sure, whatever. The mineral character is unique and somewhat mouth-watering. Alright, is there another one? That was short. Taste. This person gave it a 2.13. Taste. Takes exactly what I expected. Sweet malts. Some diacetyl and something trying to be reminiscent of noble hops to the finish. There isn't much to talk about here. Overall, it's damn dull. It's unbelievable. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, so much negativity. Here we go. Here's somebody that likes it. Frozen Joe from Alaska. Taste follows the nose, smoky sweet malt, followed by Euro lager style yeast flavor. This beer is dry. The hop bitterness is surprisingly strong to finish. No floral character to the hops whatsoever. It is purely dry bitterness. here from the hops, malts, yeast, and dry bitter hops. Simple, well balanced, a good lager beer. This would be a terrible ale, but it is good lager beer. Learn to appreciate lagers. They have their own positive qualities. Drinkability, refreshment, thirst quenchability. Thank you, Mr. Frozen Joe. This is a good workhorse lager. Mouthfeel, medium bodied. They did not skimp on the malt or the hops. Well done. Overall, 6-pack tall wood cans goes for $5.99 at Trader Joe's. I thought I saw $6.99. I guess I was mistaken, or maybe it's a different location, different price. I don't know. Brewed according to German purity laws, Oranjeboom is a good value for all malt lager. It is enjoyable when camping, fishing, or out in the hot sun. Good if you want to throw back a few while watching the game. Oranjeboom is malty and dry. It is the economy version of the Euro lager, but it's damn good for the price. I agree. Alaska, or Frozen Joe. I almost said Alaska Joe, but whatever. Yeah, and this is the first. No, it's not. I've had a PBR at noon, and I took my sweet ass time with it. And by the time I got done with it, it was getting a little warm. But actually, a warm PBR didn't taste as bad. It kind of reminded me of something that was a little bit more expensive than PBR. Anyways, Oranjeboom. I know. I'm sorry this video got long. I am horrible at making videos, and even worse at making them less than 10 minutes. But yeah, if you go to Trader Joe's or somewhere else you find this, pick it up. But I warn you, it's a lager beer, so it's going to be thin and crisp and refreshing. If you don't like crisp, fresh. Wait, what did I say? If you don't like crisp, clean, refreshing, thin lager beer, it's just like it's a tall. You just pick it up and go. If you don't like that, and up yours, kid. That was Volgora. See you next time.